Prep Monday, and I wish you could smell the aroma. It smells like fall.
Yeah,
Even though it's only mid-September or almost mid-September, I just get this fall feel with these apples and these treats here. So, Shauna, let's get into Meal Prep Monday, because your idea here is like apples, you know, back to school, teacher's desk, that kind of thing. But what are we going to dine on this morning?
Well, don't you like feel like apples at this time of year?
I do.
You know,
It tastes like it's a
we're
fall
not
fruit.
quite at like, you know, apple orchard picking maybe just yet. But one thing I just wanted to mention was, did you know there are actually 7,500 varieties of apple worldwide?
That's a lot.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Because we eat like maybe 2 or 3 that you're familiar with. So in Canada, we only grow about 100.
That's it.
And then in Ontario, just 15 to 20.
Come on. Wow.
I know.
Oh
so
my
that's it. So that's why you
gosh.
only see these small amounts
And they're all
of...
grafted from the same. Like,
Yeah.
if you threw seeds out of the thing, they'd all grow different apples. A lot of them would be unedible.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Like crab apples.
So anyway, just wanted to
That's
give
an
you a little
interesting fact.
fun
Yeah.
fact. But when it comes to apples, I all of the sudden have like 30 apples in my house, and I don't know why. You know, like they just appear from everywhere. So this is a great way to use up apples if you have a lot. So first of all, you can freeze them. If you have a ton of apples, don't let them go to waste. Slice them up, put them in a bag, put them in the freezer if you're going to cook them later. You can make pies and you know crumbles and things like that, or you can make these little apple pie tortillas. So this is what's so cool about these.
Warm too.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love
you
it.
know, I don't want you guys eating like super cold stuff in the morning. But so these I actually make with a tortilla shell instead of pastry.
Just the ones you buy, right?
Yeah, just your white tortilla shells that you buy.
Delicious.
And you make this on the stove. So you cut up apples, add a little bit of butter, maple syrup, right? A little bit of cinnamon, and I thicken it up with some cornstarch and water, like I'll make a little slurry and thicken it up. And then you put it in, I put a little bit of graham cracker crumb on the bottom so it doesn't get soggy. And then I do put them in the oven to crisp them up. You don't have to, you could just wrap them up and eat them.
Right.
But I put them in, dust a little cinnamon sugar on top, and you could have these for lunches, you could have these for breakfast, you could have them for dessert. They are really versatile and a great way to use up apples.
That's
Aren't they so good? I know all your mouths are full, so I'll just keep talking.
No, but that's a quick apple pie.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a little hand pie, so it's just
Right.
like you can take them on the go, and you really get a ton of apples in there. So,
It's so like fragrant and delicious with the cinnamon too.
Yeah.
It just gives you that feel of almost Christmas time.
Right.
Dare I
Come on, let's
say.
not rush it.
No,
Yeah.
Let's not go there.
Oh, wait. And then next up, we have the very humble apple muffin.
Yes. So
Which just looks great, though.
Yeah, another one that I love. And
Mine
I
shrunk.
Yeah, I know. So
Did mine.
you guys only get tiny ones.
Yeah, we were just
Okay.
eating one bite here.
Single serving.
But these are amazing for lunches as well because they are full of fiber. So tons of oats in there. There's shredded carrots in there as well.
okay.
And then I shredded up a couple nice tart apples, like a Granny Smith or something like